You had to finish with a sad one, so I couldn't bring any jokes in. Thanks, David. Next up, President of the Procrastinators Club, we have Lousanne Ham. Come on down.
Joined in a procrastinator group, but they were all late. It's not my fault. Quick story about grandmothers. Anybody loves their grandma? You have memories? Beautiful, you can relate. Forgotten stories. She told us stories, she told us few. All were old, none were new. She told stories from her heart, from her company, you wouldn't want to depart. She told and retold them, that was no crime. With knuckles to chin we listened as it was the first time. Stories were of sadness, fright and despair, all ended triumphantly with joyous glare. Maybe I was too young to count how many she told, or maybe all I wanted was her comforting arm to hold. With light we switched on, candlelit or in darkness. She told us stories with so much compassion and kindness. She was always busy keeping a house, but never too busy to settle as clowns. We ran, shouting her name to the end of the street. The joy of expecting her couldn't keep us discreet. Abaya in Arabic is that black veil Iraqi women wear. We call it abaya. Without her abaya and slippers, she won't go outside. We hid it to keep her longer by our side. Tears flowed from her eyes whenever she laughed. When Dad was mad, she was our guard. She told us many stories of strong faith. She taught us to keep them and never leave room for hate. Stories of courage, of peasant humble prayers, and mighty kings that fall less than beggars. Forgotten all his stories, but one. I try to recall them, but I find none. I know within the folds of my beating heart, inscription of her stories is written in pure white. Her stories I may not be able to fully recall, but memories of my head resting on her leg as she told them are never forgotten at all. Larger than life you are to me, empowered by you, I'm free to be me. No longer you are here on earth, but your humble soul engraved into my depth. I carry your essence with me wherever I go, because your kindness is in me, I know.